President Trump says he's planning to send ICE to some of the country's airports today to make up for a shortage in transportation security staff fueled by a partial government shutdown. On social media, Trump blamed Democrats for not agreeing to fund the Department of Homeland Security, threatening to proceed with his plan unless they do so. U.S. lawmakers have been clashing for weeks over the funding as Democrats call for reforms to aggressive immigration enforcement practices. That's prompted many TSA agents to skip work over being unpaid, causing widespread disruptions at U.S. airports.
I want to thank ICE because they stepped in so strongly. They'll do great. And if that's not enough, I'll bring in the National Guard. We're not going to have the Democrats destroy our country. ICE was my idea. First person I called was Tom Homan. I said, what do you think? He said, I think it's great. Then I saw today there was some masks on. I didn't think the masks were appropriate. I put out a statement and I asked them, would it be possible to take off the masks?
Well, we see ICE arresting illegal migrants at airports.
That's why the Democrats are going crazy, because they've allowed, by what they did, and hold up, we put ICE, who are a very high level, I mean, they really are a high level group of people, and they love it because they're able to now arrest illegals as they come into the country. That's very fertile territory. But that's not why they're there. They're really there to help.
Honestly, I think it'll be a good look because agents from another agent is a good thing. And if it's making America safe.
I don't have no opinion on that. I do think that it would be helpful if they could get some more help at the airport right now.
I personally think that is a little bit of an extreme measure.
I mean, yeah, I think it would just make them a lot more tense and a lot scarier to see because it's not like they look friendly the way they're dressed. So I feel like that would be a lot more intimidating.
America should be the land of the free, and like everyone deserves equal rights, and it wouldn't seem right if ICE was coming in here.
I think if it means shorter lines, then awesome. We appreciate the help.
They need all the help they can get, that's for sure.
And with the looks of the line.
Oh, it is. But all of them are being so humorous or, respectful, and everyone's being nice.
Oh my God, this is insane. I mean, I've never experienced anything like this. It's crazy. It's insane. I mean, I've never seen an airport like this.
It's really, inconsiderate of. Well, it's primarily based on our leadership here. I think that's the big issue. Is the leadership was right, then we wouldn't have circumstances like this. This would be a minor inconvenience.
No, and we travel a lot for work. This is probably the worst that we've ever experienced in our 20 years of traveling.
Actually, we thanked all the TSA agents for their service in coming in today.
Correct. My first thought, and I think my first reaction was, who are they going to throw to the ground? Who are they going to throw around? If you do or say something wrong or even look suspicious. I mean, just that unknown fear there. And he stated that, he would place them at exit doors, right? Not in any TSA where we'd have to involve them in baggage. And then I seen the TSA, the union at this point, talk about they weren't welcome. So, I mean, I see a little bit of both sides. Like, I see what can they do to help, but is there, how are people feeling? And I think we just never received any security. There's no closure still on what's been happening with ICE. So, it's kind of confusing, in actuality, on how you should feel. And you should feel safe in an airport, for sure.